everybody. I'm going live. I'm making sure that y'all can see me because y'all know how I roll sometimes with this technology. Let me see if I'm live. Let me see if I'm live or just on my computer. Hold on. I think I'm live. I think I see me. I see me on my phone, so I can go look at y'all now. Okay. I'm sitting there talking to my 6-year-old granddaughter, 6 going on 16. She thinks she grown. That's my Edie Boo. And I was looking at this picture of me. Look at this, y'all. Who is this little girl? Do I look like myself? This was me in elementary school. No, Eden, go sit down. I'm gonna get her. I told her leave me alone until I finish going live, but she's 6 going on 16. So I was looking at this picture and just thinking about my days in elementary school. It was Payne Elementary School at 15th and C Southeast. If anybody went to Payne, if anybody know what Payne is, give me a shout out in the comments. In Washington, D.C., it is still in existence as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's there because Payne ain't going nowhere. It's going to always be around. One of the really good schools in D.C., that's where I spent my entire, from kindergarten through, back then it was 6th grade. Now I think they've switched it to 5th grade. But back then I didn't have a care in the world. Fast track to today. Oh my God. 62. I got a lot of cares in the world. I got even more questions and not enough answers. And speaking of questions, that's why I'm jumping on here tonight, because y'all been in my inbox asking me all these questions about this BIOX. And honestly, I can see why. Because let me ask you something. How many supplements are sitting in your cabinet right now? You don't have to go count right now. I want you to stay with me. Stay with me. You count afterwards, okay? But how many vitamins have you bought because somebody said that's what you need to fix so and so and so? And how many times have you spent money trying to fix a problem without really knowing what the problem was? You're just assuming. See, that's what got my attention with BioX. Most of us are guessing, and I know I'm tired, and I can imagine how tired you are too. You're feeling bloated, you're not sleeping well, other things are going on. Your hair might be getting a little thin, your skin is acting funny, you got inflammation, and your gut. Oh, we're not even going to talk about the gut. And ladies, the hormones, menopause, whether it's pre-menopause, post-menopause, if you're sitting in menopause or whatever, them pauses will mess you up, okay? So what do? We just start buying stuff. This supplement, that vitamin, this detox, that powder. And before you know it, you spend hundreds, thousands of dollars trying to fix something you don't even know what's going on. And if you don't understand, you're just kind of lost. Well, that's where BioX comes in. Yes, Eden. It's no more the other one. You're going to have to wait, baby, till I get off live, okay? Every night, Eden and I have a ritual where she puts oils in the oil diffuser before she goes to bed. So that's what she's saying, but it's not time to go to bed yet. So just get your oil and then they're going to get back to her live. I don't forgot where I left off. Was talking about BioX. BioX is an at-home biomarker wellness test. It's a kit. And you're probably saying, what in the world is a biomarker? Well, think of biomarkers as clues. Your body is constantly sending signals, and biomarkers can provide insight into what's happening beneath the surface. Now, this test looks at things like vitamins, mineral deficiencies, food sensitivities. I talked about their gut. Their gut health is a major concern for most of us. Hormone-related imbalances. Ladies, inflammation markers, thyroid-related indicators, and much, much more. But now let me be clear. Let me make this quite clear. BioX does not is not a diagnostic test. It's only designed to provide wellness insights and information that can help you better understand what could be contributing to making you feel the way that you feel. And to me, that's important because information is power. Now, wouldn't you rather know than guess? Who's texting? Wouldn't you rather know than guess? Wouldn't you rather have insight rather than assumptions? Wouldn't you rather understand what your body may need before spending money on things you may not even need? Go look in your cubby. Look at all the things that you have in there that you bought. You may have taken one or two times and you're like, this ain't doing nothing, so I don't need it. But then you see something else on Amazon, on Facebook, on TikTok. Lord, TikTok got so many of y'all talked into the tick that you just keep buying stuff and you don't even need it. My gosh. That's one of the biggest things that excited me most about BioX. Just the potential to stop throwing money at random supplements and start making a more informed decision about me. The other thing that I really, really love about BioX is convenience. I don't have to get in a car, drive to some waiting room, wait for me to be called, and go in and have to take a test. And don't mention a copay you're going to have to pay. So you spent your time, your energy, your gas, your copay money, and you're going to sit there in the waiting room. And then if you work, you got to take off time. So that's leave you're using. Man, with BioX, you don't have to drive all over town. The kit is going to come to you. In the comfort of your home, you're going to complete it. It just needs some strands of hair. I've been told you can take them from the nape of your neck. So just take them from back here, send it back to our lab, and then you're going to get your results within 48 hours via email. Simple, convenient, and it's really designed to help you gain a better understanding of what's going on inside of your body. Remember the other day I talked about under your hood? That's what I'm talking about. But guess what, y'all? How many of y'all got fur babies? If you got a fur baby, put the fur baby's name down in the chat. I want to celebrate all the fur babies, whether it's a cat, a dog, or a horse. We got a bio expert pets too. Yeah, they got questions, but can they tell you how they're feeling? Can they express to you that this hurts or that hurts or I don't feel good? I feel sluggish. That food didn't make me feel good. No, you can't talk to the animals. You are not Dr. Doolittle. And you're sure not Mr. Ed. So you're not talking to no horses. So let's give our fur babies what they deserve and their wellness too. So listen, I'm 62 years old. And I have learned the hard way that ignoring what my body is trying to tell me doesn't mean it's going to go away. Mm-mm. I need insight. I need knowledge because knowledge is power. Information is power. And sometimes one little piece of information can completely change the direction of your wellness journey. Not saying that it's going to diagnose and tell you what needs to be completely fixed, but it's going to give you insights on what works and what doesn't work for your body. And here's the wonderful thing about it. Once you get your BioX test completed, then you can sign up for our telehealth subscription and have a licensed medical professional break it down for you. Get a professional opinion. Don't sit there and you and your BFF looking over and say, well, girl, you need to do this, you need to do that. We got the telehealth professional for you that can break it down, let you know what needs to be done and what's best for you. It's a win-win at LVLX. We got the best of everything, right from the comfort of your home. So yeah, get your BioX test, then get your telehealth subscription, and baby, it's gonna be good. And if you've been curious and wondering just why you don't feel good, come on, tap in. All I need you to do is drop BioX in the comments or send me a message and I'll get you the information. How many of you really want to know rather than just wonder or assume? Sometimes we put things off because we're scared, You don't want to know the answers. And I'm going to actually look at my chat because I haven't even acknowledged my chat. I'm sorry. I don't even know if anybody's watching. Hey, y'all. I was just talking and didn't even have my chat up. You know, I was sharing was talking to somebody. I don't remember who it was because I've been talking to a lot of people today about BIOX. And I was telling them, I said, it was my cousin in Texas. We were talking. And we were talking about how, especially the older you get, you're fearful of knowing what's going on in your body. You know you're getting older. You know things are not moving and grooving like they used to, but you're afraid to know what's going on. The other side of that is you may really want to know, but you don't want to go to the doctor because you don't have insurance. You can't afford to pay for it. So rather than be embarrassed, have to pay the copay, to have to pay the bill, because somebody told me that this test can go for as much as $500 to $700 to have it done, as comprehensively as ours is done, but only $149. So if you're scared and you just really don't need to know, think you don't need to know, you need to know what's going on. I've ordered my test. I ordered it Friday when we launched. I'm super excited to get it. Am I a little fearful of what it's going to reveal? Possibly. But here's the thing, I'm going to trust God that regardless of what it shows, it's going to help me make me a better me. I'm super excited about getting it. And guess what excites me even more is when you order it, you get your results back, and then you can put together the blueprint that you need for a better you. This is 2026. It's time out for pretending, shucking and jiving. Let's get to the real deal of what's going on in our health. We deserve it, ladies and gentlemen. And your pets, your fur babies deserve it too. Because some of y'all take better care of them pets than you do yourself. So if you don't want to get one for yourself, get one for that fur baby. This is Coach Roro. I'm going to let y'all go because Eden is looking at me and she's like, come in, Nana. We got to get her little oil together in her diffuser, get her in the bed so she can go to school in the morning and we can start all over again. Thank you so much. Get in my inbox. Let's get these BioX kits ordered. Get one for yourself, for your spouse, your partner. The kids can take them. You can get one for the whole family for the cost of what it would cost you to get one done. Come on. Tell your friends about it. Y'all doing ancestry DNA. Let's do health DNA and find out what's going on with us on the inside first. I will check y'all later. I gotta go. Toodles. I don't know how to hit the button, y'all. I thought I hit it. Let me try it again.